Alright. Yep, that's all good. Anyways. Hi, hello. Um, we're going to be getting deep into MV. Very deep into MV, actually. And also, I don't know how far I expect to get. But we're going to try to get as far as we possibly can. Because, hey, why not? It can't be that bad, can it? Right? Well, we're about to find out. So, I did a few things. I made a bunch of these resistors, which I found, annealed copper gives me a much better recipe. So I used annealed copper for those, as well as for the vacuum tubes, and I crafted a bunch of those up the normal way, rather than buying them, which honestly was a little bit dumb on my part. Anyways, we're going to be making some soldering alloy, and then we're going to be preparing our circuits. There's another thing I was going to be working on too. Oh, how much power does I use? 16. It'll maybe be fine. I don't know. Take those out for now. Ooh, right. I have a few more of those. Probably have enough boards for now. Basically, we're trying to make a lot of circuits. And deciding to use soldering alloy. Just since it's a little bit cheaper. Let me unload a little bit of my inventory real quick, too. Oh yeah, I gotta unload my carbon dust. Which, I got that carbon dust because I was starting to electrolyze our dark ashes. We had a lot, as it may be remembered. I have a bunch of mining pipe, but I'm going to worry about those a bit later. Ooh, I need red alloy. Do things with this red alloy. Yeah. Well, actually, each one costs a stack. Yeah, we're going to go for just one full stack. I think that's good because that equals 2 stacks of that, which will do good enough for our circuits. Should these take what exactly? Oh, circuit assembler. Copper wire as well, but that's not too bad. The reason we're making more gold wire is just because if we want to make more boards. Because we're going to be using a lot of circuits today. At least that's the plan. And we're going to be using these emeralds today as well. I'm going to save... Do I need to save them? I'll save the flawless. Probably. Yeah, I'll save those flawless and use everything else. With everything else, we're going to be making more of the emeralds. Okay, so only these translate down. Can we put emerald dust in the autoclave? What's the autoclave used for, in all seriousness, then? Yeah, it's my... Hmm. That mass produce some of that. It's very nice. Just be able to press buttons on this thing rather than have tab out and all that. Ah! My skull. Yes, hello, Cecilia. Reason those matters because we're going to be doing some trading with all right, wrong thing. Where is he? Come on, come on, wherever you are. Yeah, no, I can't keep eating that. Let's see. Eat 5 of those. Drink 2 of these. Just trying to cycle some food around. Oh, and we got more wire. That's just going to take a little while. Let's get some villagers. Let's get them some emeralds. And hopefully, they'll get a coconut tree for me. I have a bunch of steel cooking up here right now. Well, we have a good bit of steel right there. But I'm not too worried about that right now. Hello, villagers. Nope. Ow. I just want to start executing these villagers. For no apparent reason. There are not as many farmers as I thought there were here. There are so many more. I might go to the other one. Looks like I didn't remove that marker yet. But I did retrieve the miner. It should be in right in here. Yeah. I also saw I was running the miner the wrong way. No, I don't know why it was broken. Like why it kept. Actually, I don't think I mentioned this. So for some reason, whenever I was away from the miner for a little while, even though it was in a chunk loaded area, I would just stop and bring the pipe back up. So I didn't know why I was doing that. The other thing is with the miner is I was using the wrong generator. Since the MV can actually just be powered with a LV combustion generator, as an example. Which would be 5% more efficient. There's for that, it only takes 32 EU per tick. That's exactly how much a LV creates. So it basically only takes 1 amp LV to power a miner. which is nice. But I don't think that had anything to do with what was happening. I saw a bunch of farmer villagers here. So this is probably a good place to work on this. Be gone. I should wait. Then if I were to do that, say again. Arrows? Why do you have arrows? Yeah, that's basically what we're going to be doing. Yes. That is what I was wanting. Thank you, sir. No, not you. Where's the good sir? You. Thank you. Thank you. Now I'm going to leave now. I believe I have some bone meal as well. Or in other words, we're not waiting to get our axe. We are making our well, we're not making them, but we're making the last bit of stuff we need to get it. I believe coconut was all I needed. Oh, so I don't know if I'm pretty sure I mentioned this, but as soon as we reach HV, I'm just rushing the jetpack once we hit HV. I'd like to fly, game. Not mention, I feel like it would go well with the glider, because we just go up high and then we get a bunch of horizontal distance with glider. I don't flip like 300 blocks, just glide across the map. We only need 10 rainbow curries as well, so that actually did not take as much as I thought it would. Unless I thought we'd be stuck there a lot longer. That's why we love gambling. I have bone meal somewhere. One sec. All right, lavender. I missed one ingredient. That is a difficult one since I think... One sec. I missed one ingredient. That is a difficult one since I think... Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to go on an adventure. I want this. Yeah, soldering alloy. Don't be limited on red alloy cables. We do have a lot more circuits than we had before, so that much is very good. I'm pleased with that. Okay, before I go, I need to get some food together. What am I thinking is going to be a good option for food? Thinking for food, I'll go the easy route. I just go for some sandwiches. Sure, what do we have right in here right now? Got some toast, pie. Sure, what do we even have in our other? Obviously, want to base what we make off of what we actually have available at hand. Yeah, it doesn't find it within 10,000 blocks, I don't think. I have 15 to another 4 rainbow curry. We only need 6 lavender, actually. We could go for more burgers. Delighted meals aren't bad to make. Beef Wellington, burger. I have a few bits of toast. What happened to my skillet? No moment. I got a dog. Hey, Izzy. Hi. She's just being a fiendish little creature right now. Fiend. Fiend, what are you doing? Butter tato. Boiled egg. Hmm. Hmm. I make more sugar. Don't have the ability to at the moment. Cheeseburger. What am I missing for cheeseburger? Oh yeah, skillet. Make some toast sandwiches. Why not? Because soon I want to just have this to get more hearts, you know? Izzy, what are you doing? Make some more toast sandwiches. Ooh, stuffed mush. Oh, I've already had that. So okay, time to go on an adventure. I have a few new foods as well, so that's fun. Let's just go this way. Why not? We went pretty far this way. So with how many mushroom biomes, I wonder if, like, why are there so many mushroom biomes, right? Isn't it supposed to be a rare one? I could have sworn it was. No, yeah, violets. Like, why couldn't it be violets we needed? Why is it gotta be lavender? I also saw that bees have a chance to spawn them by their nests. So also take a look at some nests. Uh, Specifically the houses. Do we have a bee house here? Most of the villages I've seen have had one. Does not seem to have one here. Okay. Do we going to try? Izzy, what are you doing? This is a lot of snow. Ah! Oh, hey, Snow Village. And more Mushroom Land. If there's any, ooh, hoppers. I don't have any pants, I'll put those on. Yes, I have no pants. Well, I do now. I have the engineer's overalls. Ow. I only need 6 lavender. Come on, please. Hmm. Yeah. What? Do I have any building blocks? No. More mushroom land. Is that a maple tree? It's probably biomes of plenty one, but really? Oh no, tiger. Yes, oceans are very rare in GregTech New Horizons. Ocean. And mushroom biome everywhere. I mean, I thought this was one of the more rare biomes in Minecraft. But this biome seems to be the only biome I can find. That's a lot of horses. No, these ones don't have it. Forest. Nice. Ah. Ow. I've gone 6,000 blocks. Does the lavender biome just not exist? Hold on. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, that's biomes I found because, like... Yeah. Yeah, it's only biomes I found if I look up that way. What? Mm-hmm. One sec. Hmm. So I'm trying to figure out why every biome's a mushroom biome. Just mushroom everywhere. Just very much not what I want. I'll find lavender. I could trade down quest bags, that'd be cool. Hold up. Where's this? Wait. No, that's not for much later. Because that takes 8 high voltage gear. This does give some of this, and we just need 2. Slow food. Slow food Stone Age. Which would be slow food we can get here. That's not what I want. Do we even have anything we spend our feather on? Hmm. Okay. Honestly, that could be a better option than this. Probably is. What up? Okay, this is wildflower, but this is a different biome. This is a savanna. It's been a while since I saw one. Hopefully this is a good sign. So sucks it takes specifically lavender. Go to that village real quick. Of course it's not found. Just gonna hide in here for 1 sec. I'll be right back once again. All right. Sorry about that wait. I was just doing something real quick. I'm back now. Oh, and it's night. Huh. That lavender's proven to be a bit of an issue. At this point, it's about time to just head back, cut my losses, go gambling with the Steam Age loot bags. So basically just clear out a few of those quests, since they should be pretty free at this point. I can't imagine them being too bad to clear out. Yeah, so that's probably going to be my best solution. Wait, you see that? Oh, that's Wildflower. I was hoping it was the other. See, though, we have bees at some of the other places. Maybe I should check those out. And do lavenders? I don't think lavenders spread, so we just have to find a bunch of them. Hmm. However, we do, like I said, have access to a lot of Steam Age quests. I'm going to start turning back now. At a certain point, you have to cut your losses. I was really hopeful for this one. Oh, but that is a big village. I only gotta get lucky enough to get 2 things of lavender, I believe. Yeah, also, actually, what are the other loot bag options? So this is a server, but I'm just running it from my own local computer. Just since running on a server does actually have benefits, such as having access to trunk loading, and actually be able to benefit from it. I do not seem to be able to get that at all. However, don't think I can downgrade loot bags. We can get them from Stone Age ones. Yep, just some Great Tech New Horizons. I mean, yeah, chunk loading with this mod pack is very, very nice. So it lets me keep machines in completely different areas of the world or even in different dimensions still running, which is very valuable for like miners. Should actually put some proper markers on my base. Other than just the ones I used as location references when I was doing the projects. I should also actually work on building the actual base more. That'll also probably be good. Oh, what does this mod pack add to the game? That's a lot. So Great Tech New Horizons is very famous for taking a lot of time to complete. Like, the ultimate end game of the mod pack is the Stargate. And what we add to with this pack is a lot of technology. We add magic. Ow. Yeah, we add technology, magic, a little bit of quality of life, but not really, since it's not meant to be easy. Your early game, you might spend a long while just to be able to get a piece of glass. It might take you like 2 hours just for some glass. Actually, no. Longer than that, since you need the Tinker Smeltery. It also gives you a lot of things to do. You have a lot of things you can look for. A lot of biomes to explore. Why do I have this? I love goals to reach. And you don't even have to go for the Stargate as your goal. You could go for anything else as your goal. You could go for just a rocket as your goal for playing it. Whatever to your rocket, you can go for whatever you want. That's one of the things about it. You don't have to play it to the very end. Just set yourself a goal and go for it. Ooh, hey, another village. Maybe they'll have the forestry building. Oh, yep, right here. But no lavender. Yeah, right now I'm looking for very specifically the lavender flower. However, I've had very bad luck with that because it only spawns in one biome or from the bees. So I'm going to go with the alternative option of going for what I need by gambling. Basically, I'm going to quickly farm up some quests, probably. And get a bunch of Steam Age bags. Or I could just do the original plan and progress a lot through the MV, which is also something I want to do. Probably not going to find it. Yep. Yeah. Basically, this, some of the rewards for your quests on this mod pack are in the form of loot bags. Which range from very worth it to why? Why would you give me something so useless? But you know, we love gambling. Okay, if I want to get this from the Stone Age quests, it would be what with Fortune 3? Where is it? Right there. Fortune, it can increase it by a bit. The other thing, better boost. Unfortunately, you can't just craft loot bags, but you can upgrade loot bags of a previous tier to a higher tier. But that does mean you can't downgrade them. You could downgrade them. That would be really good for me. Because it would be a 3-to-1 ratio. But you know, right now I either get that loot bag directly, or I turn in 3 Stone Age bags and get 1. Don't these bees can't even spawn anything. They don't have dirt. Yeah, gambling's looking like my best option so far. Yep, those bees give poison. Fun. What? A sugar cane? That's, I haven't seen this before. I've just gotten lucky, and that's why I haven't seen that before. Wizard Tower. Just beat game. Please, game. Don't do this. Oh, there we go. We're back. Dang. Not there either. You've been here a dozen times already. I'll grab that. Okay. Goal 1. Look for all of our rainbow curry. Because I know we have at least 14 in the base. Then we can go gamble for the rest. I feel like we will have a decent chance of just gambling for it. Four in there. Wait. Do we need to gamble for one more batch of them? I think so. Second. Seriously, I could have sworn we had another 4 in one of these chests. Guess not, though. Let's check one more time. Actually, don't have to open any of these. Okay, we just have gamble for 2, then. Still isn't bad. Spectre glass. That's an easy one. Just need to find where we put the other thing. I have ectoplasm in one of these. Yep, right there. Don't know what this is for, but whatever. We have the glass in here. Oh, yeah. That's a lot of glass. One sec. I'm going to quickly make some stuff real quick. Figure out what we're crafting up next, right? Three rubber, 2 stick. I have a file wire cutter. It's 3. No. Find bloodwood, ghostwood, darkwood, and fused wood here in a bit. Nether bricks. Be bricks of netherrack dust in there. Hear me out. Do I just macerate netherrack for netherrack dust? Oh, well, we get that in the compressor with just 4. That gives us 1. That doesn't matter. Find some glow flowers. That gives steam age. 64 nether quartz. Wait, how was it equal to 24? Yeah, it's not a bag either way. Hmm. Make some raw iron. because I don't have enough plates. After I use all this, I'm going to just clear it all. After I use up too much oxygen. That's all the oxygen we can spare, so let's go and do that, and we'll build up way more oxygen that way. Oh, I didn't want dye. All it does is take up a bunch of space. Hmm. Dang. Don't even use the alloy smelter here anyway, so we're going to be doing this with the with all the machines actually. Yep, putting in more plates. Every one of those high pressure machines should then give us another steam age back. Also, wait, why doesn't it use more steel? Really would have thought that would use more steel. A lot more. It seems not. Do we have more wrought iron at all? We do. Woohoo! Yeah, no, I'm gonna need a big pause on that. I'm just going to throw in half a stack of steel. Whatever it takes to get the materials we need. Why is it doing that? Okay, let's do the same thing with the extractor now. Yeah, a lot more raw iron. Make 2 more batches of those pipes. And that should be enough steel. I just think this build up a good bit of oxygen for us to make more wrought iron. See, I need to make yet again another 2 batches of pipes, I believe. Okay, we have another 5 loot bags. Let's ask people to upgrade these. Sticky resin. It's cheap. Just use a few of these. Oops. Get a little bit of that. Let's get some fortune books. Yeah, I'll have to look up loot bags here in a bit. I swear I had a few extra. I thought I had a few more, but I guess not. Oh shoot, only Fortune 3 works? Dang. Never mind. That's sad. Oh, Rainbow Curry. Water breathing's also nice. We just need 2. I still really thought we had another 4, though. They're just like, where'd it go? No, I don't need that. Ooh, kimchi? That's neat. Steam. Two snow, one pumpkin. I do have to compress. Good news is, I made a new compressor. I also have some snow I can grab. And we also have some pumpkins. Somewhere. They're either in here or they're in the other thing. But since we're going to be doing this, we might as well also do this one. Takes like 36 iron. Oh, yep. Glowstone. Also, using those, we'll use this glow flower and tinge it with some bone meal. I think I have had some bone meal. There should be bone meal somewhere. There it is. And I hope this works. I'm not actually sure. I don't know if it's going to let me plant glowflower seeds. It will. Mushroom egg? Nifty. Already have mushrooms. A lot of them. Their main use for the mushroom eggs would be to start another farm. Back at the new base. Yeah, for snow it is 4. And we only need, what, 1? Oh, enough for 1 snowman? Yep. Inside. Select the loot bags. Yep. It does not have any bigger of a buffer. It is twice as fast, which is nice. Twice as fast, twice as much steam, so it's a 1-to-1 in terms of efficiency. What? Oh, right, I have to put an event. How about that? Oops, not that. Okay. That's an easy one to go for. That's a little bit... I mean, okay. I could do that. Could also do that. We have iron tanks. expand up a little bit. Okay, yeah, I can run in for some of this. Just have some just cross over there. I don't exactly have a tool for them, but who cares? That's not what I was wanting. Oh, right. I forgot to grab my pumpkins. Another two there. Gotta check one more time. Really? Again? Hmm. All right. Whatever. I'm just gonna do it like this. So I have a tank right there. I can just. All right, we need to make our glass and paints. How do we do that? Oh, okay. Hey, Papa Bear. So the main goal was actually to begin working on the MV, getting our structures up there. Then it was like, the healing axe would be pretty convenient, but I can't find lavender for the life of me. So my solution? Gambling. So I'm basically doing quests to grab these Steam Age loot bags, since these have a chance to provide me with rainbow curry. Now, in addition to that, though, I do believe that the LV bags can contain some Steam Age loot. Well, I didn't want a horse ink. It's not what I was going for. But I almost have enough rainbow curry to get the axe now. For food, right now, one sec, I have a decent sized farm as my main supply, but the quest rewards will also give you a lot of food as well. But for food, I have the farm. This is how I get the majority of my food. However, I do still cook it up into other items. Right now, what I have in my lunchbox is a meal and some sandwiches. Nothing too special. In terms of food, you really just do what you can get your hands on. Yeah, hamburgers are a really good one. The only downside is you do need to keep switching out what you're eating. Okay, I'm going to... Yes, I'll try to make this. Chainsaw, hammer, chest. Chest. Do I have spare chests? Oh no. I might not. Come on. Oh, Papa Bear, have you gotten your Tinker Smeltery up yet, by the way? Better pants. Let's see, making a door takes so 8 rods. Again, making loot bag and that's not the best. So we need 3 double steel plates. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to make that many. I'll take 10 seconds. And that might... Have my medic in here. Just want to take one of my barrels real quick and make a thing. Yeah, and a piston. Hmm. Pass on that one for now. I'm gonna go get some nether quartz. Oh, I'm also actually going to go hunting for the trees. Yeah, how can I turn this into nether quartz? Like how? One second, let me double check. Oh no, it just meant for the other. I'm going to be finding some quartz. Because we do kind of need it. it coming at me? Hmm. Didn't consider that possibility. I hear it. We have most of the needs we most of the trees we need here. What? What? What is this? Dude, what is this? What? Dude. Dude. What? Like, it's like, how'd that happen? That is the dumbest death ever. Going in unarmed. Travel 200 meters to my bullcrap death. And, yep. Hmm. Oh, come on. Yep, real great time to lag. What? How do I even... Let me think here. Hmm. Oh, no. I have an idea. I'm going to grab that Ender Pearl. Didn't even know about Ore nodes that could do that. Still think it's really dumb, though. I think this is a valid use for Ender Pearls. Grab axe. Let's bring some of these. We have Ender Pearls in one of these. Come on, where's my Ender Pearls at? There it is. Yeah, let's go for it. What? You're dying this time. Do a freaking aura node. Wait, where'd all my stuff go? I'm missing half my things. Yeah, I'm going to a backup of the world.